Hello everybody, Joshua here for Kingston Krossfire Lacrosse. We are at the Henderson Recreation Center in Amherstview where the Amherstview Jets play. And you're going to see here that we have a game coming to you, U15, and it will be the Quinte team versus the Kingston Krossfire U15 team. So I'm going to jump over here and just show you guys. So we do have, oh sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone there. Over here in the black jerseys will be Kingston, black and they run goalie in yellow there, and on the other side here in the white and purple or the blue jerseys you're going to see Quinte. So those are going to be the two teams playing here tonight, and they're just warming up here. A couple more minutes. There's going to be 3 15-minute runtime periods for this game between these two teams. And again, this is U15, so you're going to see some older ones. This is the top level here right now for the boys program. There's a U17 girls program here in Kingston with the Krossfire Lacrosse, but as for the boys right now, currently this is the oldest group. So we hope you enjoy this here, and we will, if you're interested, check out Kingston Krossfire Lacrosse. And you can jump onto the search browsers, check that one out, and you'll find them. And then you can look at getting your youth registered for next season. But definitely want to check it out. Great sport, great hand-eye, great physicality in this game. You'll see a little bit of slashing, cross-checking, stuff like that happens, and that will cause the youth to learn discipline in that kind of stuff, especially if you have a youth that's a hockey player going to lacrosse. If they don't have hockey throughout the summer months or spring, you can bring them in here and let them play, and it will teach them, so when they get slashed in the game, less doesn't mean as much when you get compared to the slashes out here. So it's a great game. I enjoyed playing it. It was my off-season sport. I did play hockey, but I enjoyed playing this as well. So something to think about if you have a child, a youth that's into sports, plays hockey maybe, and wants something that's similar. Keep them active in the summer, give them that team kind of camaraderie, and teach them some discipline, and get a lot of cardio, because I believe this is the fastest game on 2 feet. We got about 30 in the crowd here today for this game. And again, for those new to the sport, tuning into these games, you're going to see a little different face-off done here. They crowd around the circle, and then the two players come in to the face-off dot, put their sticks back to back. The referee will put the ball in between the two sticks, blow the whistle, and then they battle to grab possession. You can see here, Kingston had the ball, still has possession of the ball in deep. You'll see these players are cradling the ball a little bit more than the other games we've had. That is how you're supposed to handle the ball when playing lacrosse. What that does is keeps from having somebody who is slashing at your stick be able to knock out the ball. The ball and the cradle pattern there will keep that ball out. Nice little body contact there. As Quinte right now has the ball driving towards the net shot. And there was a possession turnover. I'm sorry, the ball's gone all the way down here. See, they'll come back in after that possession turnover. They do have the 30-second shot clock if they don't get a shot onto the goalie prior to that. or a goal. Goal would stop it. If they don't get a shot on the goalie prior to that, then it will stop. And they'll have to turn over possession to the other team, much like basketball. Ball here picked up. Ran in by number 1 for Quinte. Broken up there by the Krossfire. Up to number 5, but he gets some pressure from 16. 16 gets the ball from him, but then he does take 16 off his feet. And there'll be a possession of turnover here, or turnover of possession. Ball's going to come back the other way now as Quinte looking. Still no score here. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds killed down into the first period. So 7 for Kingston is going to get a call here. Which is going to put Quinte on the power play. Sixth shot, in on the goalie, good save. That ball's gonna be stuck up in the pads there of the goalie. Picked up now. Short-handed here, Kingston, moving the ball around. 6 has it. Gets a little jolt there. Looking for a shot lane. Didn't have one. Sends over to the far side to 8. Puts a shoulder into the Quinte player. Puts him down. Big collision there. Kingston scoops up that ball though. Sticking with it. Has about 14 seconds left on the shot clock. This is winding down. That one put on net, so that's going to be a turnover here and a new shot clock. Kingston's going to get right on there. 15 giving the business and gets that ball loose. Has support. 6 with it. In front, shot. Bounces it over the net.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Run it down. Run it down. Run it down.
Ooh. And possession's going to turn over to Quinte here. New shot clock for Quinte. So you can see it is evened up here with 5-on-5. Ball just out of reach of 14. Now picked up by Quinte. Can be turned back the other way. 13 dodges that. Swing of the stick. Put over to the other side, but it got intercepted there. Oh, number 9 was unable to get a hold of that. That ball is bouncing. Now scooped up by 12. Turn over here, Kingston in on the move. 11 coming in, shot. And the goalie scoops that one up. Good run here for the ball. Good shot by Quinte. He's going to turn over right there and go out of play. That was a great play, though. Almost able to get that shot where they wanted to from a close distance to the goalie. Scooped up here, now drive to the net. And we have a crease violation. Five's looking for someone to get that ball off. He's being closely monitored by the Quinte player. Gets it into the slot area. But no shot yet. Time winding down. Number 7 shoots. They keep possession. And that one's going to go out of play as they grab it up now from the netting. Send it all the way down. You see the ball being maneuvered by number 16, able to grab up the ball after he dropped it again, goes back for it. He's being hounded by the Kingston player, shot on the goalie, but a save made. Cross-checking call coming here. I believe you're going to see Quinte going down a player. Five has the ball at the corner. Shot. Didn't get to the goalie, so the shot clock's still winding down here. They have 10 seconds to get that shot off as Quinte's battling in the corner. And we have a turnover here to Kingston. And a big hit in the corner, but gets the ball off to 5. 6 driving. And we have a goal. So for the first time since we started the period, we'll have a face-off here. 3:10 left in the first period. So a good long, almost 12-minute run without a goal. But now, they'll start off here again. Battle on the ball, scooped up by Kingston. They're going to get right back onto the offense here. Driving in, shot. That one goes off the goalie. He'll restart the shot clock. Quinte with possession. Battle there for the ball. Turnover. And the Quinte player is going to just brush out of the zone. That's a little bit of a problem with that ball. A shot just over the Kingston goalie. Oh, I believe it did hit him as they reset the shot clock. So they're going to keep on. And the crease violation is going to get that ball turned over here. 16 from Kingston's going to run in there to grab that ball up and start the shot clock. Fifteen's going to make a drive towards the net. Shot off the goalie, scooped up by the goaltender. He's going to hand it off to his teammate. As Quinte's going to advance out now. The game is 1-0 here for Kingston. So it's still a close game here for both teams as we're winding down to the final 20 seconds of this period. There won't be another shot clock. And one last opportunity as there's only 4 seconds left. And they'll take a quick timeout here. So far we have 1 goal to speak of, and that one was for the Kingston team. At this point, like I said, any team can bring this one back. It could 1 goal separating them. Quinte's goalie's dealt with a fair amount of shots towards the net, done a great job making the saves. Kingston's goalie a little less tested, but made a couple saves as well. So let's see what's going on. We've had 1 penalty on both sides, so they're not getting too out of control rough. First time I saw these 2 teams play, got a little rough, but we'll see if they can keep it together here for the rest of this game. We have 2 15-minute runtime periods to go, so they're just going to finish their talk, and we will jump you back over here, and I'm going to get us set up on the second period. As you can see here with the team, with it being a running sport and all that cardio, the refs or the coaches come out onto the floor and let the players sit if they want, because it's quite a lot of running, quite a lot of work out there, and you definitely need to get a breather from time to time. Quinte has a shorter bench right now as well, so I do expect to see that we may get a little bit of fatigue come into play here near the end of this period and potentially into the third, with Kingston having 2 to 3 more players. They'll be able to stretch that out a little bit further before the fatigue will start setting in on them. And maybe one of the reasons we are seeing a little more play down in the Quinte zone, giving them the opportunity to preserve a little bit of energy and trying to keep their opportunities. Like I said, it's only a 1-goal game, so it's only one to put in, and you can have that with one great opportunity. So we'll see how that goes here in this second. And with that, the referee's going to blow the whistle and get the players here back to center. As you can see, the goalie there for Quinte, a little bit shorter than the one for Kingston, but definitely doing a great job covering that net. As you'll see, the Kingston goalie there leaving over top of the boards, but definitely the little one here, a little bit, just a little shorter, but as you can see, covering that net very, very well. And we'll get the Kingston goalie. He's gonna take a little walk there, do a little dance, I guess, for everybody to get himself ready to go here, as he's gonna make his way down to his net. Give him a block, I guess, for the camera and set on up. Now we're going to come over here. They're setting up the face-off. Quinte scoops that one up. Big push on the way in. Try to get that one forward. See here, Kingston now trying to get back on the attack here. 15 seconds remaining on that shot clock. They need to get something towards the net. We do have a turnover of possession. Sixteen has a move towards the net. Shot wide the net with a good defensive play. Missed opportunity there for Quinte, so Kingston's going to turn it back the other way now with some speed. 2-0. pass gets broken up. And a crease violation there. Quinte's going to take back over the ball. And that's going to be another crease violation there. Oh, wait, it looks like there's a penalty coming here to Kingston's number 11 for high sticking. So he caught the Quinte player up high with his stick, and that's what's going to cause for the penalty here. 1-0 now. Here's Quinte's opportunity to try to tie this game up here in the second with 11:15 remaining. Thirteen has the ball, sends it back to the point, 15 seconds, shot, hits the netting, goes out of play. Now Kingston's going to turn it back the other way. Quinte now has the ball to give a new time or shot clock. Ball intercepted there by the Kingston player. Comes in, shot, big save there by the goalie to keep that one out of play. 10:30 left here in the second period. As Kingston's starting to turn up the pressure here. Oh, and a great play by Quinte to break up that shot. Caught it right here with their stick, deflecting it directly up. Quinte has it now back behind their net. High and out. Caught up for that. And a save made there by the Kingston goalie.
Stay in the box. Stick up.
Ball's going to go to play. Get turned over and go to Quinte now. Kingston now was able to scoop up the ball there on that pass back. We'll be able to get just over center, but now that ball is stopped up. They'll throw it forward towards, and they're trying to get a little bit of a cycle here, but that ball is going to get bad out of play. And Quinte's going to pick up the ball. Ball got dislodged there over by the net, or by the bench, and then turn over to Quinte here, As we got a fresh shot clock on the violation. Ball gets bounced on, picked off by Kingston. A good run here by number 7. Gonna bring it in. Shot. You definitely hear the power behind that one, but it goes just wide. Quinte in close, shot. Good save by the goalie. Quinte ball turned over on a violation. Now Kingston's coming back the other way. Tries to get that ball forward. Number 8, give him some space. Shot just wide of the net. Kingston grabs the rebound. Shot and goal. Here to make it 2-0 for Kingston. In the second, we have 5:45 remaining here. As goals are becoming a hard thing to get here in this game. Good shot, just low, hits the boards and goes off, and then bounces out. It's going to be chased down here by Kingston. Picks it up, spins back the other way now. Bring it over center. There is only 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They have to do something really quick here. 7 seconds left on the shot, and that one awkwardly hits the goalie and goes in to give them the 3-0 lead here. As getting to the later portion here of the second period, and Kingston now with back-to-back goals is starting to put it on, and now maybe the tired players from Quinte are starting to run out of energy. We'll see here. They only have to hold off for another 4 minutes or so on the clock, and they will be able to have a breather and reorganize, I guess, to make what they're going to do here. Nice pass, just out of reach as they stretched as far as they could to get it, but couldn't grab onto it. Kingston now is going to try to break it out of their zone. Two on 0, but unable to get a pass across. That ball was bouncing, but Quinte causes an infraction to give Kingston the ball with a new shot clock down deep in the zone. Ball sent back over the head. '16 is going to make a drive towards the net. 9 seconds remaining. Shot low off the goalie. Save made. They picked up the rebound and tried to rip it back across the goalie, but unfortunately it went wide and all the way down. They have 20 seconds remaining here. They have some time, but they have to get in to make a good decision here. Pass in. We have a whistle. And I believe the mouth guard was not in the mouth again for number 11. And in turn, will go to the penalty box to try to instill that learning experience to keep that mouth guard in the mouth. Ball thrown in by Quinte. That shot goes up and out. We have 2 minutes here remaining in this period. It's a warm one today here in the Henderson Arena. I couldn't imagine out there running around with this. The exhaustion must be getting high. And a great pass. Shot just wide the net, as that pass was a great setup. 7 for Kingston. Has it. Has some speed. He's going to drive in. Shot low and just bounces and goes wide the net, as that was a prime opportunity. Just couldn't narrow it down in on the goalie. .50 seconds remaining here. Shot clock going down to 10 seconds. Has to get in towards the net and a shot in. Put it back out. That's going to be a problem. Nope, we have a new shot clock. That must have hit the goalie. A run down for the ball. Kingston ball. And a big save there at the end of the period. And they're going to go get a well-needed break here. Ooh, hi. You can see I'm a little sweaty here, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. Ooh, but it's a warm one. And that's what makes this game great, because it takes in endurance, to keep up with the heat and the aspect of just getting, the cross-checking, the whacking, leaning on the people's bodies. That all has to, weigh in on a player. And with a short bench like Quinte has right now, that can sometimes be a difference maker. It's 3-0. It's game's not at a reach. Definitely still a game that can be caught up very easily. Quinte has shown some great bursts of energy, some great opportunities, some shots just wide of the net and just off. A couple ones that were decent saves by the goalie as well to keep it in. The Quinte goalie has been playing great. 3 goals. It's not a lot in lacrosse, and he's showing why it's not. He's making a lot of great saves, and it's only been a couple to get by. So, really, 15-minute runtime period left here. 3-0 to score, and we're going to see, probably some tired players out there just battling it out to see. There's only 15 minutes left. Give it all you got. See where you end up. Let's jump back over to the gameplay as they're going to be getting ready here for the third period. That whistle means they're going to be going back into action here. 15 minutes to put it all on the line here to try to get the W. Quinte's very close. Kingston holds a good lead right now. They have some insurance, but it's not a guaranteed lead in a game like this. Let's see how Quinte responds in this third period with the shorter bench against Kingston, who's a little bit more fresh with the extra players. to blow the whistle there just before the game gets started. They want to make sure all the doors are properly closed. And that's going to do it now. Oh, we have another whistle here. Ball's going to get turned over. So something Quinte did cause, or Kingston did cause the turnover here. So Quinte will have the ball. Battle here for the ball. Over by the boards. And Quinte ball. And that shot's going to go short side and just miss, and then it went behind around. A shot from the point, unable to narrow that one right down in on the net, so it'll come to the other side. But here's a drive in, and a shot, a pass forward, and then a shot goes behind the net, not stopping the shot clock, but a pickup there by Quinte. We'll get a new possession shot clock up on the board, and they're going to try to send it out, but intercepted there at the top of the zone by Kingston. Drive in, shot. No new shot clock, so that must have just missed the net. As there's a great move there by 6 to evade the Quinte defenders as he's pulling 2 across. There seems to be a little teaching moment here going on to the Kingston player, as Quinte will get possession of the ball. So the referees like to take the opportunity here to try to give a little instruction so the players know maybe what they're doing, as they all are learning this game as they go here. 16 from Quinte has the ball, makes a good move to get off of that swing of the stick. Kingston tries to break that up, and they are able to break it up. And now we'll move it upfield here. Here comes 16 in, makes a move, another move, sends it to goalie, and a big save there by the keeper for Quinte, keeping this game at 3. That was some great speed out of number 16 for Quinte to really drive through, cutting the defenders and making his own lane to the net. And a great play by 6 to break that up. And now it's going to get out in front of the net. Back over to 6. 6 can't step in that crease. And just missed the ball as he was trying to avoid stepping in and getting a crease violation. Quinte is going to get tossed down into the zone here. Over by the bench. As the Kingston was able to scoop up that ball, but the pass intercepted by Quinte. The pass over everybody's head is going to come out of the zone. As Kingston's going to pick it up now. New shot clock, 7's going to send it forward here on a break. Shot just wide the net, as that was a great pass. Great heads-up play by Kingston. Ball goes out of play. Ref gives the Kingston the ball from the slot shot, and we have a goal from one of the most dangerous areas on the floor, right in that mid to low slot. And Kingston, with less or just over 10 minutes, 10:25 remaining, have a 4-0 lead. The goalie from Quinte is getting a little frustrated. You can hear some coaching from the bench. Ball's gonna get turned over here Off the face-off to Kingston. Kingston rushing in. Shot and a save by the goaltender. And a battle for the ball ends up with the Quinte player going down and the possession getting turned over to Kingston, as it was a clean play by the official. Sent in deep, 5 shot. Big save there by the keeper. Gets the ball from out deep, looking for a lane to pass or shoot. He's going to start moving and send a pass over. Shot. Big save by the chest protector of the Quinte goalie. Another one shot in, and a back-to-back saves as Quinte will now gain possession. They're being pestered as that ball is going to get turned over to Kingston. And that ball is going to go all the way down. It's now picked up here deep in the zone. And now Kingston's going to throw it all the way down, trying to spurring number 9. But the ball gets turned over to Quinte as it was just out of reach of number 9 and bounced off. You see Quinte doing a great job of evading being hit, but the ball bounced up high, gets collected by Kingston. And a little bit of a hit from behind as 5 bounces off of it. Now starts a run towards the net. Sends it across. And a scoop shot by Kingston. Saved by the Quinte goalie. But was a great opportunity as taking the lower part of the net and trying to get it by the sticks and legs, which has a little bit more opening than the upper body. Here they come, driving in, shot wide and all the way over and out behind the bench of the visitors. Is going to get a ball here turned over to Quinte. Battle for the ball here. We have some big contact there, resulting in a turnover for Quinte. And another turnover is going to put that ball back in Quinte's possession. 6:35 remaining here in this third period. 4-0 is the score for Kingston over Quinte. Quinte, with a short bench, is doing everything they can here to try to get one in by this Kingston goalie and start a comeback if they can. They have 6 minutes remaining. Anything's possible. But you have to think that the time is starting to slow down here. There's a penalty coming to Quinte as both refs have their arms up in the air from that hit. Shot. And I believe that was saved, but the whistle will go for the penalty. In lacrosse, you can do some very significant cross-checking within that big circle, dotted circle around the crease area. You can see there the dotted circle. In the solid line circle, you cannot step. In the dotted circle, you can be very aggressive. Outside that, you have to be very careful with what you're doing and be disciplined. And that, unfortunately, was a undisciplined play that's going to cost Quinte a 2-minute penalty here late in the game. Down by 4. And Kingston can utilize this time to try to kill down as much time as possible. They don't have to worry as much about a goal. A shot like that, big save there by Quinte. But Ball gets turned over to Kingston because the Quinte player with the ball went into that crease. And again, no go zone, only for the goalie. You can pick the ball out of the crease, but you cannot go into the crease with the ball. Shot over the net. Not a shot on net though, so it's going to keep the clock going. And now a long run down the field is going to go for that ball. It's going to get right onto the Kingston goalie. He's going to shovel it forward to the D. They got under 10 seconds, so they have to run down and try to get a hard shot here in on net. Shot goes wide and gets turned over, but they were still able to get an attempt. So great work there by Kingston on that play. Ball over by the bench and a hit. Possession turned over to Quinte. Big hit, and that's going to indicate a penalty coming for Quinte. Are going to put themselves down again another as a cross-checking. Now it is run time and there's only 15 seconds, so it's going to be less of a 5-on-3 and more of just an extended 5-on-4 as that penalty is ending as we speak now. Kingston ball with 3:20 remaining here in this 4-0 game. Ball sent in wide. Comes all the way out and will be chased down here by 15. He's going to stop it up. Only 10 seconds left on that shot clock, so he's going to gain possession, look for a lane to shoot and or pass. As the shot clock ends their attempt here, and now shorthanded with 1:30, Quinte is just going to lob that ball down and try to kill some more time and preserve some energy as they are short benched and been on an extended 5-on-3. We have about 1:10 remaining on that second 2-minute penalty here. Kingston is going to need to put on any more pressure here. They don't need any more goals, as they could just try to keep it away from the goalie and try to hit the goalie once every 30 seconds for a shot clock reset. But at this point, and we know youth like to compete, they may keep going for some more. But a turnover now here is going to start another possession. It goes all the way down. Kingston's going to scoop it up. Now 30 seconds. So by the end of this shot clock, we will have that penalty expire. If Kingston cannot score, it's going to go as a missed opportunity here. 11 comes in, shoots wide, misses the net. 7 scoops it back to number 8. 9 looking, shot, and scores a goal, and they're able to put one up on the board on that extended 5-on-4 power play. 1 minute 15 seconds remaining here, so we'll have a couple shot clocks left, and then this game will all be over. So I don't see. Usually a team can hold possession for at least the 30 seconds if they really need to, which would limit Quinte to being too short on shot clocks to bring this game back. So now it will just be a simple run the clock down for the 2 shot clocks here. Good shot in on the goalie and a save. Scooped up. Now we have less time on the clock than a shot clock, so this will be the last possession. As even the turnover here won't extend any more time as we have under 10 seconds remaining as Kingston's going to drive for one last opportunity. And that ball is bouncing. And that will be the game, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 here, Kingston over Quinte in this entertaining game. The short bench, unfortunately, I think caused the game to be a little bit further apart than one would have expected, as the game was quite close within the first and the majority of the second before Kingston scored too quick, making it 3-0. So again, a great game here. The goalie did a great job. Should definitely keep the head up because he did a great job making a bunch of big saves. Again, tired squad in front of you, less ability to run down, make a hard play, and this in turn, unfortunately, his team just couldn't come together with the goals that they didn't need to bring it back. But stood tall in net, made amazing saves. Kingston's goalie, great job on the shutout. You made amazing saves as well, and you kept your team in it. You didn't have as much work, but you did the job you had to when you were there. Some big goals, some big plays, a couple really big hits. There were some penalties on both sides. And in the end, it was a great game all around. If this is something that, like I said, you are interested in, I played lacrosse. Obviously, this is my team. When I played younger Gananoque Lacrosse, Renegades, we were a team. I loved it. It was a great sport for off-season for hockey players. So we're Hockey Nation here. We want to make sure all the hockey players that don't continue through their hockey in the spring and summer, because once they're done their season, they're done for an off-season. But it's a great way to have a team environment, have a game that you're fairly familiar with, at least with the play surface, a couple of different rules, similar equipment, so you probably have a lot of the equipment sitting at home to do this. So definitely, if it's something you're interested in, Google Kingston Krossfire with a K. See, that's Krossfire, Krossfire Lacrosse. Check them out on Google. It'll direct you to their page. You can get on there, get information, connect with them, and look at getting your child involved in this great sport. It's amazing for cardio. I'm sweating just recording it. Could you imagine if I was out there running doing that? No, thank you. But for the kids, a great way to tire them out. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you on the next game. We should be coming to the next game on Wednesday for the U17 girls. And then we will be also getting some makeup games from the younger groups that were canceled last week. So they're going to be replayed on Wednesday. We're going to be there, myself, in the Memorial Center, getting those games covered. Then Sunday, doubleheader for the U17 girls. We also have 2 other age groups playing, I believe Cornwall. So we're going to have that as well brought to you. So 4 games on Sunday, and I think 3 games on Wednesday to kind of give you a little more lacrosse action. Make sure you're tuning in. We thank you very much for watching. We look forward to seeing you on the next broadcast. Thank you very much.